Let's talk about 3 levels of leadership. What size leader you're actually at? Are you actually not even on the scale yet? Or are you actually at level 3? Leadership level number 1 is going to be self-leadership. If you cannot lead yourself, you cannot lead anybody else around you. A great movie out there called Flaming Hot. It's about a janitor who worked for Frito-Lay, and he actually helped save the company by inventing Flaming Hot Cheeto. He was so grateful for having that job, and you just saw his energy. He was the best janitor anywhere. So that actually showed into when it became layoff time, when things kind of started slowing down, he was never even touched because he made himself so valuable. And the beautiful thing about leadership is it does not matter what title you have. You can always be a leader of yourself. And him doing that in work actually helped him become a better leader at home, which moves him to step number 2, which is leaders of teams, right? So if you are mastery of yourself, now enough people are willing to follow you because you are a person of your word. All humans hate is people who are hypocrites, right? So you're gonna say one thing but do something completely different. I've talked to people like Grant Cardone behind scenes. I've hanged out with Tony Robbins at his own house. And the reason why all these guys have such a huge following is because they are exactly who they say they are. Now those people are on a level 3 of leadership, which we'll get to in a little bit, but the fact that they know exactly who they are, they master themselves, gives them the chance to actually help their team and lead their team in the proper direction. When you're actually leading team members, that means your word makes things a lot easier. If you feel like you always have to repeat something over and over again, you have to kind of punish people to do what you want them to do, then you're probably not leading them in the right direction. Feel like all of a sudden you're just pushing and hurting people around all the time, you're definitely more on the management side. Feel like you've inspired your team. Hey team, this is where the overall company wants to grow. And my job is to make sure that our vision is big enough that every single one of your visions can fit inside there. So having that skill set of alignment to bring a team together, moving in one direction, is super valuable in any organization. And if you're looking for that skill set, we actually run a leadership training program. It's about 6 to 7 weeks long. We can either do it in person here in New Jersey at our conference room, or you can log in virtually. If you want more information on that, check out our website, jonathanmarks.com. You're able to see all the different programs. We're actually able to help you become a better leader yourself and actually help your business continue to grow with systems in place. But now let's go into level 3 leadership, which is leaders who create leaders. Once you master yourself on leadership, you're going to start seeing things change. When you get to level 2, now you're able to control and lead and influence your family, your initial team, maybe your entire company. And then once you actually get to level 3, you become a leader who creates more leaders, a leader of leaders. And that's where guys like Grant Cardone and Tony Robbins, which I mentioned in the past, have mastered this itself, where now they're able to show people how to do more of their leadership. And that's how they're able to truly exponentially grow their company. And if you are not growing your company, most of the time, leadership is the actual problem. So if you are not, still on level 1, how can you attract level 3 leaders into you if you're going to be the lid to the organization itself? You have to invest in yourself. Now, I've invested over $1 million into my own personal development when it comes to understanding my emotions, my physiology, and also business strategies and education. Now, because of investing that, I've returned so much more in my businesses and in my life simply because I get to get closer and closer to level 3 every single day of helping leaders create leaders. Imagine if everyone in your company was actual an A player, was a great leader. How much different would your company be, and how much different would your personal life be? The only thing you're missing is that one skill set of leadership. In changing the entire company culture, we invite you to come in for a leadership training that we run every couple weeks or so, and definitely apply on our website, jonathanmarks.com, and we'll let you know when the next leadership training is actually coming on in. So I'll see you soon, and thanks very much.